Alright, so yeah, that Reaver Companion, yeah, that's just the concept stage. There's also an idea for an iBot. And it's not just like this, it's not like a regular iBot. I figured it would be like, there's this guy trapped somewhere, and he's remote controlling the iBot, and stuff. And then eventually, you know, somewhere down the line, if you, like, refuse to help get him out, then he doesn't have to help you with his iBot, right? You know, there would be a mutual agreement of sorts. You know, help each other out, and that'd be the idea. And that's all there is as of right now. And then I have an Operation Anchorage character that I want to make that would just be simply tied to the simulation. This character wouldn't have to be all that serious. Like, oh, you know, if you make a character out in the wasteland, you got to make them sound believable. So I could have this as a more goofy character. It's not going to be a discount Varric, that's for sure. But it might crack some jokes every now and then. A letter written in a shaking hand. Okay. I figured I'd also add some of the clean weapon skin variants. Maybe, I don't know. And oh wait, I forgot about the iBot thing. One of the small deeters, you know.
We have a visitor.
Oh, do we?
Some
Who?
silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Oh, really? So anyway, yeah, the iBot would also be able to, like, refurbish weapons.
It, right? Not so bad. You're not so bad. Surely these are but the Nightmare's minions. I hate this place.
Oh yeah, I thought we were on vacation. I really expected to like this place. What are you guys doing in the floor? Come on. Don't get short with me, guys. So yeah, I'd be able to refurbish weapons, so like certain wasteland weapons, you know, through dialogue, talk to the iBot, right? And then, like, maybe, okay, it has, like, spare parts or something. Oh, this is around the other side. So if you have a regular Chinese assault rifle, you give it to him, boom, you now have a clean-looking assault rifle, and maybe it has more condition or something like that. Maybe there'd be other stats. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And then it even includes for the unique weapons, like the Zuan Ling? I always forget that one. Yeah, you know, turn in the unique weapon, boom, get a clean weapon. Same stats, but a little better. Yeah, it's the same but different. The same difference. Whatever. Oh, what's over here? Investigate. Fears of the Dreamers. Alright, place flowers. Cool. Whole little bit of extra health. Why not? Oh yeah, and one I actually really want to do. A companion, that is. Also, I'm only talking about this because I really love... I really like the idea of making characters. Whether it's for a game or just for a story. But if I can think of it, I may as well make it into a mod, right? So I want to make, like, a Mr. Handy, but there's a catch. There's this, it can also be a Mrs. Handy, and they can do different tasks. So I was thinking, well, if you talk to Mr. Handy by default, you know, the idea is I would place him in, like, the Roosevelt Academy in Fallout 3. Oh, by the way, all the things I've mentioned so far would be for Fallout 3. I'll get to the New Vegas ones later. Like, he'd be in Roosevelt Academy. His name would be, like, Roosevelt or something. You talk to him, and blah, 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 you do things. One of the dialogue options would be like, hey, can you change my hair? You know, like a barber menu. And then he'd be like, no, that is far too complicated of a procedure, but he can do other things that are clearly more advanced. And if you unlock the Mrs. Handy personality, her name is Rose. It's named Rose, Roosevelt, you know, whatever. Then you can get the hair done. Brad, that's sexist! You know what? No, it isn't. Shut the fuck up. But, you know, whatever.
What are those things?
Spooky spiders! Corruption and war. Now, I don't fear those. Try again. Try again, bud. Ugh. Dialogue? Dialogue? They're supposed to have dialogue. What the fuck? Unless that's a different section with the spooky spiders. Let's see. Get to the divine. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that path is the way to go. Let's see. So I mentioned... Oh, yeah. And then I was probably going to put in somewhere where they, like... The robot gets, like, I don't know. They have a malfunction, right? And there's a conflict of a bunch of different personalities coming into place. What's what? Oh! Wow, that really sure got me good. These demons sure are jump scarers. Gee. Oh, wow, you were almost done, zone. You got a barrier, and unlucky for you, it didn't work out so well.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. If you shoot an arrow at me, I'll know where you are.
Out of my head, bitch balls!
Good thing she doesn't have a bow, huh? He's supposed to say something about the others. Maybe that's later. Alright, take that. Let's see. Another character I want to make. This is actually something I'm conflicted about, to be honest. I wanted to make an android. But the thing is, Harkness was supposed to be like the most advanced android that was made. It just kind of feels weird to have another android just as good. And then you got to think,
Are
well,
you
why?
afraid, Cole? I can help you forget, just like you help other people. We're so very much alike, you and I.
No.
Yeah, okay, that's good enough, Cole. So anyway, something you have to think about is, well, if there was another advanced android just sitting around in the same wasteland, you know, why would Zimmerman... Actually, just Zimmer, isn't it? That's something I always fucking forget about. You know, why is he not looking for it? There's got to be some reason why he would never mention it, right? So maybe I'll just think of a reason at some point. But heck, the android companion is not even past the concept stage, not even close. It's just merely a thought. Oh hey, yo, what up? Oh gosh. And I actually think some of my let's see. So the character's name would be Ash, right? Oh, and also like my friends hate it when I think of a robot as a machine. Because I mean, it's a fucking it's a glorified computer, right? So I don't understand why people treat them as living beings.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Ooh, shots
Die
fired.
in the void, demon.
What a good comeback. Okay. So yeah, Yeah, like, you know, Mass Effect, I can't really take the Geth storyline seriously in Mass Effect 3, because they're just fucking robots. Why do you care? They are tools. Yeah, I'll get them for my army, but, like, Jesus Christ, you don't need to get broken-hearted just because I fucking kill them. Like, serially, you know? The same goes with Harkness. It's like, he's a robot. Okay. So that might so I'm gonna use my my bias, if that's what you want to call it, and part of the dialogue things I have planned is the robot acknowledges, you know what, I know my feelings are fake, but I don't care, you know, and that will give them their justifications and motives for whatever they want. I'm thinking about having a quest line where they want to get like a child or something. But I don't know what I would do in that case. Still in the thought process, like all these other things.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city.
Ooh.
How could you expect to strike down a god? Isabella is going to die, just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
I'm going to enjoy killing this thing.
But Bethany's still fine. I feel like that dialogue should have been different, unless I'm misremembering. But anyway, yeah, now that I mention it, the harrowing, mages, Mages, the Blight, Heroine, Templar. Okay. The Casey Anthony character is the only one that I like. That's the one I put the most thought into.
Small fears, too small to shape the Fade themselves, clinging to the nightmare, feeding on the bits it leaves behind.
And they just happen to look like spiders.
Didn't see no spiders. I'd have taken bloody spiders.
They want your fear, so they look how you feel.
So, it's in my head. Knowing is not helping.
Yeah, knowing is not helping, is it? So are we not really fighting anything? Because I imagine I would have some weird space continuum issues. Like if I'm fighting something, I fear it. It can fit. Let's just pretend it could fit in my hand. If I grab that item, what does it look like to someone else? Let's say they fear a dragon. Do they see me grabbing a dragon with my bare hand? Do they think I'm fucking crazy because I'm all these questions, they need answers, BioWare. I'm asking the tough ones, and I'm not gonna back down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's actually it for the planned Fallout 3 companions. I did have some other ideas, like a couple of other, like I did want to make like another ghoul, but you already have Sharon as a ghoul. I don't want too many like duplicates. But yeah, like so I'm also passing on like a super mutant companion in Fallout 3, and instead I'll do that in Fallout New Vegas. You know, I feel the Nightkin and super mutants are different enough, even though they're technically the same thing. Let's not grab that. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to also do for New Vegas.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
So yeah, I have a whole lot of plans for Casey Anthony, and all the others are just merely simple ideas that I just not jotted down. But anyway, for Fallout New Vegas companions, you know, I have Francis West. That's supposed to... Guys! Guys! Go get him! Thank you! Like, do you need to wait for me? Really? Every time. Oh, actually, get over there. So I want to have the daughter of the Aaron West character, and basically they don't know where their father is, and I feel that it needs to be that way in case, you know, well, what if you wanted to kill the Aaron West character in Fallout 3? What if it just died and you're like, yep, fuck it, leave him dead? Or if he was alive, then you just assume he disappears anyway. You know, the ambiguity basically of it. And then she has her own objectives that she is doing for her father. And this would also, in the same mod, introduce the Jade character. What were the nicknames I had for her? Mary Bell. Her name was like Joan de Vilma or something. You know, Jade. You know, taking out the letters from the first name, the middle name, and then the last name, Joan. I mean Jade. You know, Vilma. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's probably like Spanish or something. Ah! Wow, what a memory! Gee. Letter in a child's simple writing. The door is open, Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day. To see through the smoke, Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. That door, huh? Well, good luck with that. So yeah, the Francis West mod would also introduce the Jade character. The Jade character would not be a companion.
Keep running!
At least that's not planned right now to be a companion. It would be, you know, Jade is supposed to be this like blue-haired Brotherhood of Steel technician or whatever.
Go!
Who is... Great memory, by the way, right there. Who is assigned with that Project Capital Wasteland stuff. You know, this is the tied-in to some of the Fallout 3 stuff, or the, yeah, the Fallout 3 character stuff. Oh, yeah, pay attention to this.
That's how I escaped.
Yeah. Now, look at this cutscene.
The demon! Keep running! Ah!
Go!
Yeah, that's not how it looked at the beginning of the game, so, bullshit.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
We've been following a demon, then.
For all we know, it's working with Corypheus.
If you believe that, strike me down.
So anyway, the Project Capital Wasteland stuff for the Jade character, that's simply based on the Fallout 3 character and the simulation technology that she is researching. So let's see. Are you her soul? What a dumb option.
Are you a memory of the Divine? A reflection?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal Divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
Corypheus controlled them. We've discussed this already. This spirit has no further revelations. We should work on getting back to Adamant alive.
Which is filled with Wardens who made blood sacrifices to raise a demon army.
I see. Atrocities are your purview alone. You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages.
Oh, give me a
not
fucking break.
Madmen drunk on blood magic. The Wardens have gone mad. Or maybe they always were. Someone has to stop them.
The blood sings softly, it never stops, and then it's all they hear. We can't let them hurt more people.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
It isn't like you can just get rid of them. I mean, it's never good when they show, but they're supposed to be heroes.
Now, Hawk, I need to ask you a very serious question. Okay? And you can get the answer on Sunday SummerSlam on W... Why do you care? Okay? And that is the question The Undertaker asked John Cena, you know? Jeesh.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger. Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Yes, it has. It's very spooky.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, another one of the companions I want to make for New Vegas is actually a Legion character, and this one I'm not. I need to do a lot more research, really. Although there's only so much information that the wiki can tell me. You know, I don't know where I would get a deeper source of information. You know. Oh gosh. I hope I didn't miss any those Dreamer fears. That'd be bad. You know what? I'm not gonna. Normally I would switch to those guys and heal them up and grab more, but you know what? I don't care. You know, I really think I'm taking control of this OCD. You know, I feel like I'm in control for now. Let's see. Don't really know what that was about. Probably should have read that. Let's see. So anyway, want to make a Legion character. Here's the thing: the Legion don't. They don't really want female.
Logan McTeer, the brilliant commander. Pity the one time you tried to rule, you failed so miserably. You had to be beaten, humiliated, lest you destroy your own country. You even doomed the Wardens by bringing the Inquisitor down on them. You destroy everything you touch.
That all you've got? It's nothing I've not said to myself.
Ooh, good comeback. So anyway, you know, the Legion also, if any of y'all are fucking crazy OCD about, like, the fact that I haven't leveled up my companions, even though they leveled up, like, 2,000 years ago. Holy crap, that's almost 100! But, yeah, I actually didn't even think about that, because I pretty much have all I need. But, anyway, so yeah, the Legion character's nickname is, Trek. Let's see, what's this? A tarot card. Okay. But the Legion, they don't want females in their army. So the thing with that was, it would. Oh wow, 1 strength. That is so useful for my mage character. Now I can do like 0.5 extra damage towards guard. Sure. But anyway, the idea is there that the character was basically passing as a male and being a mute, so no one would find her identity out. Ooh, willpower. Holy crap. And then I figured that their identity would be found out due to like the decimation technique, you know, kill every 10th soldier or something, and then boom, she had to leave, or they just found out some other way. But as of right now, I think I'm leaning towards the decimation way. Whispers written in red lyrium. We are here, we have waited, we have slept, we are sundered, we are crippled, we are polluted, we endure, we wait, we have found the dreams again, we will awaken. What a shitty poem. And I figured that having this Legion character,
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
What a stupid, arrogant demon. Why is he talking shit? Why do the bad guys always have to talk shit? They always do it. Instead of just killing us. And why the boasting? So, Trek would be this character who is devoted to the Legion still, despite them wanting to kill her. I feel like it's kind of weird, though, because if you are a female, you can still side with the Legion. You're a very rare exception. So I don't know how that would work for other random people. But I like the idea that she was chased out, and she's still very devoted to them. So I figured there could be like a dialogue option. They'll be like, what makes you worthy? Right? And then you can either like attack them, or saying, I don't need to prove my worth to you. Or then you can say a bunch of actions that you have done throughout the game so far. Like it would be condition checks for like, well, is this quest completed? Is this a quest completed? Is the president of the NCR dead or something? You can take responsibility for that if he's actually dead. You know, small things like that I think it'd be nice. And then, you know, find a dog for her, gain her friendship, all these fancy things. Let's see, damage bonus. When your stamina is exhausted, you fight even harder. Yeah, I don't really know how much that plays into effect. Let's see, what is this one? Bonus damage with all attacks whenever you use an elixir or potion. Effect stacks. I might work towards that because I don't know what I would bother getting. What I would, yeah, I don't really know. What are these passives? Oh, crit chances and damage bonuses. Oh yeah, that's the chain one. Yeah, I guess I'll just get these passives. Why not, bud? Okay. Let's see, Cassandra. Gee, you have so many options. Let's see, your righteous fervor inspires the entire party to fight harder against demons. Great. Let's do it. Cole. Oh yeah, Cole doesn't have very many options, unfortunately. Let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, more flanking. Let's see, oh, Mark of Death, no, that's garbage with AI. Not gonna do that. Can you scroll, please? It's not scroll. There we go. I guess, poison duration? Sure, why not? I guess so. Well, that actually reminds me. Why didn't I put on his Amulet of Power, eh?